Hey guys, Foxdrop here. Welcome back to another episode of our Road to Master. Today we're doing something quite different. Today we're doing Road to Master First Blood Edition. So today we won't be looking at the games in any detail, but we'll be taking a look at the first kill of the game and then seeing how the game ends to see if there's any correlation between teams getting First Blood and teams winning. Also, it serves the purpose of quickly catching us up with our Road to Master because we are so far behind, it's not even funny. So, first game of the day today, boys and girls, Hecarim Jungle, our one-trick pony. And we don't have to do anything for this First Blood because we're going to get it in the mid lane with the last tick of Ignite. Beautiful stuff. Does this mean we get our first win of the day as well? No, we lose this one. Well, that kind of sucks, but whatever. So 0-1 so far, First Blood. 49 LP. Another Hecarim game, boys and girls, and similar story here. We don't even need to do anything for the First Blood. This Viad obliterates us, or very nearly does. Very close. You can see my face in the corner there. First Blood again. Do we win? No, we don't. We lose again. So my Sona lanes are getting First Blood, but I can't carry. That sucks. We're now at 19 LP because I had to skip a game. Blitzcrank, we don't lose on Blitzcrank, so this is 100% guaranteed in the bag right here. Not sure what you're doing, Civ there, mate. Trading with a Jhin when you're on low health. Jin's force shot, a massive execute. You're probably not going to win that one, and she doesn't. She goes down for First Blood. Beautiful stuff. And what I tell you, we don't lose when we're playing Blitzcrank. 1 and 2 so far when getting First Blood. 39 LP. Another Blitzcrank game coming up here, and again, I'm a god on Blitzcrank. Feign the grab on Ez, so he jumps out, grab the Alistair, force the advantageous fight. Can she hit her Q? Of course she can. First Blood again to the Blitzcrank. And does this mean another victory under our belt? Of course it does, because we don't lose when we're playing Blitz. 2 and 2 when getting First Blood. Small sample size, but so far, bang on 50%, 58 LP. Another Hecarim game here, cheeky level 1 invade. Got to be careful with level 1 invades when you're playing against Blitzcrank. You always have to stack up in a bush, and you've got to be careful of that as well when you're playing with the Blitzcrank. Anyway, the Zac starts with his E at level 1, which is really not what he wants to do as far as his clear goes, but it does make his level 1 team fight pretty good, and you saw then he destroyed us. I got First Blooded, but we still wins. That's all good. Yay. Okay. Moving on to the next one, another Hecarim game. You'll be seeing a lot of Hecarim, by the way, today, because this was my one-trick pony champion. This footage is kind of old, so yeah, I was playing a lot of Hecarim early on. And we got Camille somehow as well. Camille slipped through. Really, really strong champion. First Blood in the Ivor, not a great like combat fighter in this in the early game. 2 kills onto the Camille. Easy win. No. Defeat. God damn. 2 and 3 so far on the First Bloods, but we're very high up there as far as our LP goes. So just need a few more. I think one more win and we'll probably be in our promo, so it's almost there. Second game after the Camille gets open, the LeBlanc gets open. I don't know how that happens, but it does, so that's pretty good. We win. Beautiful. 3 for 3 so far on the First Bloods. Moving on to, surprise, surprise, another Hecarim game. But this one, I'm on a different skin, so it throws everything out. It skews all the perspective here. And Hecarim is not a great early game champion. Well, as far as his like pure 1v1 duels go, and you can see that. If you go up against someone like Lee Sin or Kha'Zix or someone with this really strong early game power, you get absolutely obliterated in those 1v1s, especially isolated versus Kha'Zix. So, as you can imagine there, that was a really, really rough game. I mean, that was just tough, where we got destroyed in that game. So that's not fun. That's not good at all. Alistair, we don't get First Blood. I don't really play Alistair. I think that's the first Alistair game I played all season. We don't get First Blood. We don't get the victory either. That's fine. I'm not playing something I'm good at. 0, 8, and 8. Not the best performance from me. Let's go back to a support that I can play. We can't get the grabs though, which is a bit unfortunate. But Graves in the 1v1 against Eve. If Graves find Eve's, she gets destroyed as well, similar to the Hecarim Kha'Zix matchup. So we get First Blood, and we win! Woohoo! Alright, we're bringing it back. 4 wins, 3 losses when getting First Blood. Still only 1 win away from the promotion series. In this game, we're playing Lee Sin against Gross Gore on Zed. So we can't lose here, especially after we get a double buff, double kill First Blood. Easy game, easy life, right? No. Of course not. Gross Gore beat me on his Zed. Feels bad, man, losing to Gross Gore Zed. Holy moly. 4 for 4. Another Blitzcrank game, guys. I don't lose on Blitzcrank, or very, very rarely ever do I lose on Blitzcrank. It is my free win champion, as surprising as it is, I suppose. But still, if you keep your eyes on the mini-map here, you can see the fighting going on in the top lane, and sadly, the enemy Rumble gets the First Blood, but I don't lose on Blitzcrank, so here we go. They get First Blood, but we still win. Excellent stuff. Moving on to the next game here. Graves. This was ages ago when I couldn't play Graves, so I am garbage on Graves at this point in time. Right now in real life, when you're watching this, I'm actually good on Graves, but at this, I'm terrible. So don't expect much from me out of these games, but still, I don't need to do much when my Syndra gets first blood and we win. Excellent stuff. 5 wins, 4 losses, and promoted, well, into our promo series. So these are now into our promos, guys. So it's a lot more is on the line, and the first game in our promos into D2. First game, Blitzcrank. We don't lose on Blitzcrank, right? And we get first blood. Excellent. Oh shit, wait, we lost. That's not good. 5 and 5 and getting first blood. A few reports going down here because that was a very, very, very negative game. But still moving on to the next one. Hecarim again. If I can't win on my one-trick support, I'm going to win on my one-trick jungler. It's really awkward though here right now. Trying to gank top lane when my Jax is getting heavily out-traded. Like disgustingly out-traded. And I think I've seen this scene before. Kha'Zix's waiting for me in the top lane bush. Not good. This 2v2 right here, though, I think does slightly favour my team if they play it well. If Jax gets a good counter-strike, easy peasy lemon squeezy. If he misses the counter-strike, on the other hand, not so much. Sadly, that then means that was a really tough start and we lose that game really easily. So 2 really harsh, like easy, shitty losses. I played like garbage. Really frustrating, honestly, when you get into your promos and you play like shit. It's really, really annoying. Anyway, we can bring it back here with the old Blitzcrank. Team gets first blood, and we win again. Excelente. 6 wins, 5 losses so far when getting first blood. And we're still only 1 win away from our promo, so not too bad, not too hard to get back into it. This is a really risky invade here. I mean, 3 people invading the whole enemy jungle, not good. You can see my face in the corner there. Like, what do you expect, man? What do you expect? Of course, some shit like that's gonna happen. So, yeah, they get first blood. That's kind of rough. That's kind of awkward. But here comes the Morgana snare, crazy hitbox. I mean, I can't complain really. I'm fat as fuck on Blitzcrank and Ez leaves me out. He's like, nah, mate, I'm flashing out this one. You ain't going to survive this one. It's like, all right, fair enough. There we go. Sadly, another defeat, which isn't great, but whatever. Who cares, right? We didn't get first blood, so that's all that matters. Enemy team gets first blood again, but we're playing Blitzcrank, and we literally never lose on Blitzcrank, right? I can't remember the last time I lost on Blitzcrank. It's been so long ago since I lost on Blitzcrank. I can't even remember the last time I showed that footage. And so we get a victory, even though we don't get first blood. Excelente. Hecarim. Surprise, surprise, we're seeing some more Hecarim. Like I say, one-trick pony jungler. Really, really solid all around. Good late game initiation, good tankiness, but also very good in the early game for his ganks, as you can see in this clip, forcing a gank onto the bot lane. Whenever you're playing against Zyra lane, ganking them is very good because they tend to play very aggressive, they push quite hard, and they don't have any escape. Sadly, it's not enough to pull out the victory, and we lose. 6 and 6 so far, getting first blood. Another Hecarim game. Let's see if we can do some of the same. We can see here with superior vision that we know what play is going down, but this Gnar is kind of weak, kind of low, and mini Gnar isn't exactly something that you really want to, like, not particularly strong. Now we focus the Rammus here, which probably is a mistake. Maybe we should focus the Kha'Zix, but you know, it's that trap where you see someone low on health and you just focus them down even if it's a bad person. Actually, first blood goes down in the bot lane here, but we do also die in the top lane, and this is something which I'm not expecting. I'm trying to bait for the rise, and then Diana actually has Ignite, which, yeah, I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Diana does not take Ignite in the mid lane. I don't think, you just rarely ever see Diana with Ignite. You rarely see Diana, to be honest, but Diana with Ignite, definitely not. She usually takes TP if she goes mid lane. But Shaco game. I haven't played Shaco. I don't think you've seen me play Shaco all season. I kind of want to learn Shaco a bit more. I think he's really strong right now. But you can see on the minimap as well, Graves is heading towards top side. I put a box down to protect him there, which is what Graves was fighting. But Darius doesn't seem to care too much about that one. So he's just going to stay there and just fight and do, you know, hashtag Darius things. And just be very aggressive. And he dies, which is unfortunate. But we still win. Yay. Excellent stuff. That's all that matters. Also, you can see I was whenever you see this like overlay, the orange overlay, that's because I'm streaming. Go follow me, twitch.tv/Foxdrop. And this here as well, that was a sub animation that just ran out. I was a little bit distracted here. Oh, there it is. There's a sub animation again. Another sub. Bit distracted here. It means I'm not looking at the minimap. I don't think I could have helped my team. Like, I don't think I could have helped Veigar there at all, to be honest. But still, there's the first blood against us. And again, I'm a garbage Graves. at the time of making this, like when this footage was being recorded. So yeah, not great. I don't get first blood, put a little bit on the back foot, and of course we lose because I'm bloody awful. But that was a little bit frustrating that last game, because I was playing against the Kazakhs who was like, oh Foxy, I'm a big fan, and I was streaming, and he was hard ghosting me. Like I don't know if you can see it in the post-game lobby, I don't know if I edited it out or not, but his teammate then comes into my stream and was like, yo, this Kazakhs was pinging where you were all game. And it's really annoying, like, and Kazakhs even said at the end of the game, because he was like listening in and stuff, and like saying how he listened in, and then he sniped me again in the queue here. So now he's yeah, he got in. But then, and you could see if you like go back a little bit there and pause, you can see that the Varus on the enemy team says this Kazakhs can't even win when pinning you out. So pretty frustrating, honestly, to play against someone who's sniping you that hard and is like ghosting you and just like trying to gain that unfair advantage, especially when they said like, oh, I'm a big fan, I really like your videos. Like, come on man, treat me with some respect, bruv. Come on, it's a bit rude, but it feels good when you squish them like a bug. We shit on them even though they're doing that stuff. If you're interested in like the overall stats of this First Blood stuff, by the way, we went 6 and 6, bang on 50% when we got First Blood, so that didn't really seem to make much of a difference at all. And when we didn't get First Blood, when the enemy team got it, we went 5 and 6. So to be honest, it really didn't seem like First Blood made much of a difference at all. Anyway, that's the end of this video, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments. You can subscribe to me for more LEGO Legends content. You can find me on Facebook, on Twitter, and catch me streaming. Twitch.tv/Foxdrop. All those are down below in el descripcione. Most importantly, boys and girls, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.